Okay guys, welcome back. We are playing some Lapito's Galacticraft mod pack. This is actually supposed to be my second episode, but I really hated how episode 1 was. It was basically me for 2 hours going in that stupid little raid thing, and it took forever, and it was so boring, and sorry about that. Basically everything I got in here besides the wood was from that. So all in all, I think it was worth it. Yeah, so sorry about that. So basically, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about right now, Lapito's Galacticraft, it's pretty popular on Technique Pack, and hence the name. This mod is built a lot around Galacticraft. It's got extra planets add-on for Galacticraft. If you remember my old series Deuterium, you probably don't, because the view average was awful on that series, which is why I quit it. I was debating whether to play on the server or not, but I've already got a different modded faction server, so yeah, I'll just stick to that. But this is going to be a Let's Play series. I'll keep the episodes flowing if obviously it does well. Yeah, my main focus, like I said, is Galacticraft, and I also want to make some really cool buildings. That's what I really like doing that on Guns and Glory, which is my modded faction series. Blades and Glory now. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do a pretty good job at making these episodes entertaining. Probably not doing a very good job right now, but I will see you in a second. Well, actually, in like not even a second, just in the next cut. So I have found a very nice flat spot for me to start building. Convenient, we have spawned right next to some dark oak. I have been traveling for like 2 hours on boat. There's just been so much water. Like 90% of this map is water and small islands. And like for the first 10,000 blocks, it was just mesa biomes. It was so dumb. But we are good now. Yeah, look how far away we are. That is crazy. Anyways, I shall get situated right here. I'm gonna make a little starting home, probably right in the center of here, and yeah, I'm gonna go chop down some trees. So I've been slaving quite hard to finish building this guy, and I'm pretty happy with it in the long run. We got some stone on the bottom with these little spruce crates, and we have some leaves, and we have wood there, and we have more stone, and we have willow wood, because there's like a forest like right somewhere there you are, and yeah, the wood's green and stuff. So I didn't really do too much to the interior. I might add Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. That might help a little bit out with making stuff, but it's basically just a bunch of empty rooms, and yeah, that's a dog. 1 second. I have been doing quite a bit of work from where we left off. I got really sick, and my last clip was recorded like 3 days ago, so yeah, it's pretty fun. I added windows and stuff in here. Got Windows 10. Pretty cool. But yeah, haven't done much to this house besides add a ton of furnaces and some pretty cool lava and those over there. But what I've done a lot of is more building. Probably should have done a little bit of this on camera, but you know, kind of got sick. What the whole plan for this guy here, my mouse just like freaked out. Whole plan for this guy was just to make 2 buildings. I wanted them to be parallel and a bridge connecting them in the middle, and I made 2 houses that are parallel and have a bridge in the middle. So I'd say mission accomplished. The inside doesn't make any sense, and I put no effort into that. Just want it to look fancy on the outside. Most important okay, yeah, that was second out of nowhere. Most importantly, I have done a bit of labor down here. A lot of labor, more than a bit. I dug out this whole area, kind of made it like a circular thing. Made a big reactor. This thing took lots and lots of iron, and yeah, pretty cool. We have, this thing's 100% full, 100 million RF, I think. So yeah, that should be pretty good for these little guys right here. I'm gonna try to make as many machines as I can. That way I don't have to worry about making them when we go hunting for ores to go to moon and all that cool stuff. I think I might add another layer down just for more machines. I'm just going to have my most basic machines just laid out right here. So I've been working on this episode for quite a bit now, so I might as well show you what I've done. Try to wrap it up. I found a pond, I think it was that pond, and it was just full of dead squid. So I was like, sure. And yeah, no, I think it was like an oil. I don't know. I think they like spawned in the oil and suffocated or something. But yeah, I wasn't complaining. Still haven't put windows in here, and I should probably do that since I made some specifically for here. But as you can see, I made this little guy right here. I actually built a house like almost exactly like this in a different mod pack. I doubt you guys would have seen it. I didn't record that mod pack at all. But I basically copied it and pasted it right here. And yeah, kind of with that futuristic laboratory look. And I wanted it right here because I am going to start working on my missile silo. I don't know how I feel about this. I wanted to use all these angles and stuff to make it look kind of futuristic, kind of like that. But I don't know how I feel. I made something in Creative World that I really liked, using the drawbridges. Basically, this all right here is going to be drawbridges, and they're just flick a lever, probably flick a lever in here, and it'll open it up, and there will be a missile way down by bedrock level, and yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna obviously need to make a huge garage or something for all the missiles, because I kind of want to make like a little area for every single missile. If you look in Galacticraft, it's gonna cost a lot to make every single missile. So because to get a new rocket, you need to put in your old rocket. So what I'm thinking about doing is, instead of making every rocket twice, so if you look in Galacticraft, it's gonna cost a lot to make every single rocket. So what you have to basically do to upgrade to each rocket is put an old one in, and instead of making everything twice, I think I'm gonna make it the original time, and when it comes upgrade time, I'll just spawn one in, because that's gonna really suck to remake each one. So I'll keep the original one and then spawn one in for crafting reasons. It's already super duper expensive and crazy to make anyways. So yeah, if you guys really have a huge problem with it, you guys are a bunch of Nazis, first of all, and I'll probably do it anyways. So yeah, no point really no point in freaking out. But yeah, I'm just gonna dig this way down near bedrock level, and start digging out an area. That's pretty much all I've done. I've made a lot of machines, actually. I probably should go. I don't know how much I showed on camera. I'll just cut whatever part off I already showed. I'll just show everything again. Made this nifty little Nether Portal. I needed that for I need to get quartz for the laboratory blocks. So, yeah. What I don't think I've shown is all these machines. I don't know if did I show these elite or advanced factories. I don't know. They're pretty cool. You can smelt like a ton of stuff and enrich a bunch of stuff at once. And I also made all these Galacticraft machines. We're gonna need a lot more for actually making the stuff we need. But I made this little guy, electric compressor. This is just for Galacticraft stuff. Refinery, we need this to make oil or fuel for our guys, and there's just another compressor. We got a good bit of ores. This huge reactor isn't enough to power both of these. Like, if I have both of these going at once, it'll just drain everything out of this. And we don't need to waste up our fuel. Let's turn that off. 100% full. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done off camera so far. Ooh, atomic assembler. I made that. Love this thing. Next thing I need to make, though, is a jetpack, because it's kind of hard to live without one. But yeah, I'm going to get digging out this stuff. And I'll see ya in a moment, maybe, unless this video's too long. Then I'll see you next episode, but I'm not really sure. So to wrap this episode up, I'll give a quick recap of everything I did. First thing I did was make this nice little house right here, get situated, went mining, got some pretty dank stuff, built this guy, legit no use at all, just looks really cool, and I think it looks nice there. I needed a place to put all my machines, and I just didn't want to place them all around, so I made this little area. Try to go for kind of a sci-fi look, maybe a little bit. Place all these guys. Pretty big smeltery, and a pretty big reactor. Pretty nifty stuff. I haven't done anything in the Nether, but just went mining for quartz. I built this nice little laboratory here. I really like how it looks. Looks super fancy. I really like the sugar cane too. Makes it look pretty cool. And I'm just gonna have like controls and stuff for this missile silo that I'm gonna build. And I left you guys wait when I was digging this thing off. And I finished digging it all out. I haven't finished the decorations 100% yet. But I'll show you what I do have. So this is where like the current rocket that we're working on or getting ready to launch is gonna be, and it'll launch right out the top. And I dug out nine little slots, 3 on 3, 3, 3, because there's I think there's actually 8 rockets, not 9. So yeah, I just wanted it to be symmetrical though. So we're gonna put a rocket where each of these slabs are, and they'll be on like preserve and look pretty cool. I'm gonna repeat this pattern in every room. It just looks kind of fancy, I guess. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much just what I've been working on. I hope this episode wasn't too boring. I was watching other recordings, and it was kind of boring. It was kind of like a lot of talking, like right now. It's the first episode. First episode's always boring. It's always just me getting situated and not doing too many cool things. Try to make future episodes more interesting. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope some of the people from the Discord come see this. Hopefully the series does well. If not, then I guess I won't continue it. I'm not trying to threaten you. It's like, leave support, I'll quit. I'm not like that. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'll be continuing my modded faction series. Don't worry about that. Just been having some problems with that series lately with activity on the server. But for the 3rd time now, goodbye.